Gemini, hey Gemini. Today you are most compatible with Scorpio. You may be really calm or relaxed in your energy today. 6 a.m. could have been important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Gemini, I'm recording for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays are the day of Mars. Mars is the energy of your drive and ambition, your willpower, okay? Tuesdays are a good day for intimacy and reconciliations, okay? Gemini. You'll look nice in the color peach, or the fruit peach may appear in your day. I was going to say something else. Oh, I forgot to tell you to leave me a comment. Let me know what time you're watching, where you're watching from, how 6 a.m. impacts your day. I'm recording for you just after 3 p.m. on Tuesday, okay? So let me know what you're doing at 3 p.m. as well. What are you doing as I record for you? You know what I'm doing. What are you doing, friend? So let's see. The fruit peach may appear in your day. Have a peach for lunch. Maybe you had a peach for breakfast. You saw someone eating a peach. I don't know, but it may have appeared in your day. I saw or heard. Maybe you watched Peach McIntyre on your lunch break. I don't know, friend. Let's see. Your good luck number for today is the number 68 or 86. Um, why would I say her? I don't know. I did. I saw it. Okay. 86 or 68, which reduces down to a 5. Fives are changes, disruptions, disturbances, good or bad, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Gemini, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Gemini. So we're going to take a look at your next romantic encounter and look at the overall energies around you, or the person coming towards you in regards to love, or the energy around the encounter. Okay, we'll see what's causing the energy, the person's intentions towards you, and the outcome. It's not always a new person, and it's not always a pleasant encounter, okay? So, Gemini, I've pinned all of your videos in the description box. Make sure you check that out. I have the balcony door slightly ajar. You may be able to hear some of the outside noise. There's a lake and a dog park. I hope that doesn't bother you, Gemini. And there'll be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? And if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. So let's see, Gemini, what we have today. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you, okay? Well. There's that. Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Overthinking, playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So, Gemini, now it almost feels like true love, pay attention to the red flags and overthinking. This kind of feels like you are making stuff up in your head, friend, about your person. Like you're creating negative thoughts, kind of like the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords energy, where you're having those negative self-thoughts. They're brought on and controlled by you, right? But let's see. I could be speculating, right? Well, I am just speculating. At the bottom of the deck, starting out, is the High Priestess, our secret holder, right? Know everything, say nothing. Let's see. Let's see, Gemini. I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. Let's see. How's your person appearing? Or, oof, I said, how's your person appearing? That wasn't what I meant to say, but look, the devil. I was going to say, what's causing this energy around the encounter? Geez, could just be a Capricorn, right? We'll just say it's a Capricorn. Let's see. We'll take the lesser of the two. So the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is feeling a little abandoned, like someone left you out, feeling a little alone, okay? It could also mean it's the Five of Pentacles, which means someone is feeling a lack of money or financial stability. But this is a love reading, right? So we'll stick with feeling alone. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Oh no, did someone? Oh, Gemini. This almost feels like maybe someone locked you out of the house. No, can't stay here. Maybe you were supposed to give them some money. Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, right? Maybe you were supposed to pay half of the rent. You were supposed to provide the rent, or you were supposed to provide. Knight of Pentacles, right? You're supposed to provide and you didn't. The Hangman or someone, all right? Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. The Wheel of Fortune is, the energy of luck, abundance, okay? It is usually good luck or things going in your favor. The energy shifts in a positive way, but it's right in the middle of the Hangman and the Devil, right? And then it's connected to the Ten of Wands, so maybe not so much. Because I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like the Devil. I don't like the Wheel of Fortune in between the Devil and the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man is not a good energy on its own, right? And the Devil can be, that manipulation energy, a little tricky, right? It's a little controlling. I don't like it. I don't like it. Connected to the Ten of Wands, which is struggle. It's burden, worry, having to do things by yourself. I mean, while you are Gemini, let's see. What are the intentions towards you here, Gem? Let's see. So the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe something happened here and they didn't have it. They were supposed to. Maybe they gambled, Hangman. They lost. It almost feels like either you put someone out or someone put you out in the cold, in the snow. Didn't it snow recently in some states? It's just, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at someone being, out in the snow. I'm just laughing that I can really see the snow, right? You can literally see it snowing in the card. I feel like this happened recently because it was snowing recently. I guess depending on where you live, right? The Ten of Swords. But this Ten of Swords is depicted as the everything is fine, right? It's not as bad as it looks. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah, like I lost, but I still have my stability. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. Like I took a loss. I did. I feel like someone has taken a loss here financially. Not a huge loss, but I feel like I feel like this person is typically Gemini, the Queen of Pentacles. They're a very reliable provider, right? And I feel like they've taken some sort of loss here, reduced them down to the Knight of Pentacles, but they're still very stable. They're still able to provide. They're even still able to provide comfort, right? But I feel like you just didn't like it. Whatever happened here. Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. Maybe, the Devil. I feel like this is a different side of your person that maybe you've never experienced before. You know, it's the shadow side, right? It could be habits and you know, repetitive tendencies. Okay, let's see. What's any outcome, Gemini? It looks like maybe someone might have called off a wedding. The Nine of Cups. So that's good. Well, maybe not if the devil is here. What's behind the Nine of Cups? The Three of Pentacles. Okay, very good. So the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. Oh, man. So one thing that I'm seeing, Gemini, is if someone does have some sort of shadow work that they need to work on, I'll let you fill in a blank on what this could be, right? But if there is some shadow work that someone's needing to work on here, where it requires them to go to a meeting that, starts with the same letter repeated 3 times, I feel like they're not going to go, right? The Nine of Cups, well, we know the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's also a lot of cups. That's a lot of drinking that's happening, right? The Three of Pentacles would be a mentorship or a third party, a mediator, someone that steps in to help. But the Hermit is in solitude, isolation. They're not going to go. Now, the good thing about it is if they don't go, in the Hermit energy, they could be trying to fight this themselves. Yeah, very much so. The Hermit, the Death energy, and the Hierophant. Yeah. The Hierophant as well as the Eight of Cups. So I feel like they may try to walk away from this on their own. Okay, the traditional way, like I can do this myself. I don't need everybody in my business. I don't need the Three of Pentacles. Basically, is what I'm saying. So that is one thing that I see here. Let's get one more in the outcome. On the other side of that, if this has absolutely nothing to do with, a breakup because of someone's devil energy, right? Because I don't want to call anybody anything, right? All right, it's not my place to judge. Judgment card not even out here, friend. I don't judge people. This is a judgment-free zone here, okay? But whatever the shadow side is, if this has nothing to do with, that, then I feel like there is some sort of maybe if this is solely about, just a love relationship that may have gone a little sour here with the Hanged Man. I feel like with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles and the outcome, I feel like this will be a brief reconciliation, but I feel like, in this energy, whatever the change is or the transition that happens in the death energy, I feel like it's not enough. Someone's very, 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 very religious. They're very, very traditional, right? They're very religious and very traditional, and I feel like they're not going to be okay with whatever this, devil Hanged Man energy is, and I feel like they're going to still walk away. It's still going to end with a breakup. But let's just get one more in the outcome, Gemini. You have Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra is here, Capricorn. Let's see. So the Judgment, Three of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I'm not judging you, friend. But that judgment comes with, having to take accountability. Three of Swords. I feel like, They're rendering some very, very harsh judgment here towards, I mean, not Taurus, Gemini, or you are, right? The energy that we would have pulled, the Eight of Wands, but movement, things happening quickly. Do you see in this depiction of the Eight of Wands, though, the person's on a motorcycle? They're getting out of Dodge. They're not okay with it. The Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, okay? While this is true love, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. I feel like, whatever these red flags are, it says pay attention to the red flags, know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Either you or your person here, they are paying attention to the signs and they're removing themselves from the situation, okay? So Gemini, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads, money reads, and love readings all throughout the remainder of the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so, so much for hanging out, sharing some of your Tuesday with me. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. Thanks for watching, Gemini. Bye, guys.